Sister Wives, Cristin Brown's weight loss journey has inspired others after leaving Utah with David Woolley, even her daughter. Cristin was the third woman who married Cody, and she was the first woman who left him. Cristin's exit opened a Pandora's box that led to Janelle and Mary walking out the door soon after. Cristin was worried she'd be alone for the rest of her life, but it wasn't long before the Sister Wives season 19 star met and married David Woolley. Cristin was unhappy for a long time during her marriage, but being free of Cody changed her completely. In addition to marrying her true love, Cristin also lost weight and never looked better. Cristin recently posted about her weight loss journey on Instagram, where the Sister Wives season 19 star showed off her slimmed down figure. In the post, Cristin wrote about the challenges of losing weight, showing off her health knowledge. She explains losing weight is hard, especially as a person ages, and it's not always about diet and exercise alone. The side-by-side photos of a svelte Cristin are impressive proof of her progress. Cristin isn't the only member of the family who dropped a few pounds recently. Her daughter, 28-year-old Michael T. Brown, was inspired by her mother to lose weight herself, and Cristin posted Michael T.'s before and after photos to Instagram. Michael T. and her husband, Tony Padron, had 2 healthy babies, Archer and Ace Padron, and she dropped the baby weight like a champ. Cristin was deeply unhappy during her marriage with Cody. After Cristin and David got married in a televised Sister Wives special, her entire life changed for the better. Cristin came into her own after leaving Cody and has made changes, even getting a couple of tattoos, which would have been unheard of for the old Cristin. The new Cristin is almost unrecognizable, and her stunning weight loss is just one small part of that. Cristin Brown's journey from a seemingly confined and emotionally drained woman to one of empowerment, self-love, and transformation is nothing short of inspiring. Her weight loss story is more than just a physical transformation, it represents the reclaiming of her personal strength and happiness after years of living in a difficult and sometimes stifling environment. In the wake of leaving Utah and her marriage to Cody Brown, Cristin found a new lease on life, and with that came a renewed focus on her well-being, both mentally and physically. Her decision to move forward with David Woolley, the man who has supported her unconditionally, became the turning point in her pursuit of a healthier lifestyle, and not only did Cristin achieve weight loss, but she became an inspiration to others, including her daughter, who has also embarked on her own wellness journey. Breaking free from Utah, a fresh start. Cristin had been a part of a polygamous family for years, and despite her love for her children and the life she had built, something always felt off. Cody's deepening relationship with Robin and the emotional strain of living in a plural marriage had taken a toll on Cristin, leaving her feeling disconnected and unfulfilled. Eventually, she made the brave decision to leave her marriage to Cody, relocating with her children to Salt Lake City and eventually to Utah. This was a monumental step, one that symbolized not just leaving behind a toxic relationship, but also the beginning of a new chapter in her life. Shedding the weight of the emotional baggage she had carried for years was just as important as losing the physical weight. In the freedom of her new life, she found the space to focus on herself for the first time in a long while. David Woolley, who had already been an integral part of her life, became a grounding force in her journey towards self-improvement. Together, they supported each other through their personal transformations, and Cristin began to feel like the woman she always knew she could be. The decision to get healthy. Cristin's decision to lose weight was not made in haste. It wasn't about fitting into a certain size or meeting some societal standard. Instead, it was a deeply personal choice, one rooted in self-love and the desire to feel confident, energized, and empowered. For years, Cristin had put others' needs before her own, especially in her role as a wife and mother in a plural marriage. But now, she was learning to put herself first, embracing the idea that taking care of her health was just as important as taking care of her family. It all started with small steps, simple changes in her diet, regular exercise, and developing a mindset focused on wellness rather than perfection. For Cristin, it wasn't about quick fixes or drastic measures. It was about making sustainable choices that would bring lasting results. As she began to see changes in her body, she noticed even greater transformations in her mental and emotional health. She felt more energetic, more present, and more connected to her true self than ever before. Inspired by Cristin, a legacy of change. What makes Cristin's weight loss journey truly remarkable is how it has inspired others, particularly those closest to her. Among those deeply moved by her transformation is her daughter, Aspen Brown. Aspen had witnessed her mother's struggles, and as Cristin began to show more confidence in her body and her life, Aspen felt motivated to take her own health seriously. Watching Cristin's commitment to herself and her wellness, Aspen realized that her own health should be a priority, too. As a busy young woman, balancing the demands of motherhood and a career, she often put her own well-being on the back burner. But her mother's example sparked a shift in her mindset. Aspen began to take steps toward her own fitness and nutrition goals, finding time to work out, eat more healthily, and, most importantly, honor her body. She found herself inspired by the positive energy her mother radiated, both inside and out. Cristin and Aspen began to share their wellness journeys with each other, exchanging tips, recipes, and encouragement along the way. It became a bonding experience, strengthening not just their mother-daughter relationship but also their sense of empowerment. For Aspen, seeing her mother prioritize her health was a lesson in self-worth that she had not fully understood before. She realized that if her mother could do it, so could she, and that by focusing on her own well-being, she could be the best version of herself, not just for her family but for herself. A community of support. Cristin's weight loss journey has not only inspired her family, but it has also impacted many of her fans and followers. As she shared her transformation on social media, Cristin received an outpouring of support from others who had gone through similar struggles or who simply admired her for taking control of her life. Through Instagram, YouTube, and her personal blog, Cristin has created a community of individuals who connect over the shared goal of living healthier lives.